Scorpio, it is the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your weekly reading. It's been a little while. I am going to pull some cards for you from the Major Arcana deck. Scorpio, it is the 20th of September, and this reading will be until the end of September. Now, we have the star. Fantastic. The star doesn't show up if you haven't been going through difficulties. The star shows up when there's a glimmer of hope after painful time, sometimes emotional time. When we are talking like in tarot, oftentimes, it's emotions that is going through a lot. Fortunately, most of us that are listening are in a, let's say, where we have the roof over our head, food on the table, right? And so it's different, the meaning of the star, but the star can also mean those that go from nothing to seeing a hope of having what they need. So that's what's showing up when it comes to love, which is this reading. I feel here that, a twin flame connection. I'm picking up twin flame vibes, right? Forget about the label. You don't have to label anyone. But you will face a person, Scorpio, who will make you feel very happy and excited. And this is karma coming your way. This is good karma coming your way. This is karmic alignment. This is you realizing that miracles and happiness can come out of a blue sky at any time in life, as long as you believe in them as well. So I'm getting here, Scorpio, I'm very happy to start the reading like this, that you will truly experience a miracle in your life and a breakthrough in your happiness after a long time of feeling without hope, feeling there hasn't been justice as well. There will be justice, so start believing in that, because the sun and the star are together, but it signifies oftentimes a twin flame, soulmate connection, a significant connection in your life, which is a connection you are going to want to pursue, Scorpio. We have also Libra, Aquarius, Leo energy. So great way to start the reading, picking up a new energy. We are also moving into Libra season during the week on the 22nd, so in a couple of days. Touch wood, I would say Libra season as an air sign is a favorite. I think Libra is the sign, like Virgo, I believe that I've noticed the Virgo season have also brought in more groundedness, which normally, personally, I don't really thrive in. But I think most of us could agree that the energies that have been, especially going through Cancer and Leo season, and maybe you have handled them better than most, Scorpio, but they have been quite intense. There's been a lot of shifts in the world, in the energies, the Mercury retrograde, the Lion's Gate, the eclipse. It's been like a lot going on. And I was reading somewhere, it's like it was actually a period where we were meant to shed all of our burdens, all of our trauma. That's why it could have felt very intense. That some trauma could have come back. You could have had feelings that just came up where it was like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I going through maybe even on a sunny day, why am I feeling this grief? So that's just showing up whilst I'm waffling and shuffling. Now I'm going to pull a love spread for you, Scorpio, and I'm using the Babylonian tarot deck. I will clarify as well. I always shuffle. It's the way I connect. I know it might be annoying, but you can fast forward. So, all right, spirits, are we ready to give Scorpio their reading? Yes, we are. An awakening, aha moment is showing up. a Knight of Cups, someone is expressing romantic feelings after a period of this person have maybe been in their own way. They could have been dealing with the justice. They could have been dealing with difficult matters. They could have been dealing with walking away from someone. Yeah, that's possible here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. So yeah, maybe this person have there is something they are dealing with in their home surroundings, but harmony is coming back to them. I think this person have been immature in this connection. They spilled cups, and maybe what I'm getting, their way of fixing or getting back on track with you, if you and this person have a history, is that they're doing the same thing. So, you know, the Knight of Cups, of course, love should be about romance after all, but this person could be repeating the same over and over again. So you are like, what next? There is no next. They keep spinning the same. So it's a bit of the act of Romeo. It's, you know, there's a reason why it's historical. He climbs onto the balcony, perhaps in some movies. But if you kept climbing up on that balcony every single day, it will lose its, it will lose its the special energy, let's say. So that's this person as well. They've done something many times, and because they've only done that many times, they need to move forward. It's like there needs to be a next step. There was no next step with this person. So because of that, they spilled the cups, and they could have seemed like they played games, and because they didn't want to do the next step, because they were stuck, because they were not moving forward, maybe in maturity, in love, maybe they see you as someone, if they are viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very generous, you have what you need, you know how to take care of yourself. And this person, maybe they didn't know how to take care of themselves. They could have almost looked at you as a maternal figure, a parental figure in a way, or waiting for you to lead the way. So that could have been something that have come up. Maybe if it's not between the two of you, maybe it was how this person did proceed when it comes to love. So I'm going to clarify, but I'm getting here there is a new start for you and this person. There is feelings between you and this person. So usually, of course, in these readings, Scorpio, I pull in the energies of the collective watching the Scorpio readings on my channel. That's how I feel it is, because anyway, I of course also watch whenever I watch readings, or whenever I want to watch a certain topic. If I watch like a couple of videos of the same person, I also find that I relate more compared to if I just walk into reading and scroll forward. I'm like, I see like hundreds of people, maybe if you look in the comment section, and it doesn't resonate with me. Sometimes, I wanted to give you tips about that, which worked for me, all right? A long time ago when I was listening to love readings in terms of like foreign advice, and this is a long time ago now, but I didn't actually know there was comments on YouTube. I didn't know there was views either. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't know about those two things, which I'm now obviously very well aware of, or even subscribers. I was like, what's that? Anyway, I would say that mindset led me to the right advice and the right readings, because I wasn't reading those. So I was actually listening to what someone was saying. That's my advice. Again, if you are looking for advice in love, it's hard to not look at. I mean, you could be like me, you need reading glasses, you can't see it anyway, but so that's what it's saying here. Just follow your inner guidance and focus on what you hear, not so much see. So there will be a sign. Someone, and I'm loving the energy around you, Scorpio. It's very powerful. So this person had made something harder than what it needs to be. They are making themselves standing behind this tree, making it like a big deal. plucking up courage, checking out for signs. Yeah. Look, this person, they tend to be in their own way, and they have been in their own way, not just with you, with any love situation they've been in, because they're childish, but in a way of expecting something to just fall on their lap without doing the work. They are expecting to do the bare minimum when it comes to showing their emotions, and they're expecting that everything else should follow. And if you and this person have connected in the past, and the Scorpio's love, and I think any water sign's love, specifically Scorpio's love, is unique, and it could have been a drug to this person, and they thought that you would just keep giving out that love, which you have now, you have pulled it back and you're giving it to yourself instead. So, goodness me, I'm very thirsty today. It's probably, anyway, looking at a flower that just passed away. I was going to say fainted. So this person could have Aries in their chart. Aries, Leo in their chart. They could have Libra. Their intentions is forward movement and a new beginning. Maybe you've told this person or given them some hints to what they have to do, because it seems they have been going back to the drawing board and they're doing something different. They are showing up after they have walked away from what is no longer serving them, maybe a job, not really getting a third-party situation. With the Six of Cups, the two of you, you will get out of your head in a situation that has to do with money. There is a new beginning in love, and there is you alchemizing, meaning that you're finding the magic recipe, Scorpio, to what you have to do. I think that, okay, yeah. So, all right, it does look like there's a third party situation. So someone could have been dealing with someone manipulative, let's just use that word for now. Someone who has been a hidden enemy, someone who have given some sort of threats to what they will do if things aren't going their way, someone that is throwing a tantrum. So there is something about throwing a tantrum, underlaying energies. There could have been this, ooh, do I want to be involved in that? Ooh, if I do this, someone is going to do X, Y, and Z. There has been this situation around someone. Yeah, that's what I'm getting up here, Scorpio. Someone have been avoiding making changes because of a person around them. So, sorry, I had to fix something here. I'm loving this energy. It's very sweet. It's very different as well, meaning the two of you could be very different. There could be an age difference. But I'm getting almost like rewind, is a reset button in this connection. And the advice is to be open, perhaps a little naive, perhaps a little like, why don't I go with this feeling like it is the first time I have felt feelings of love, romantic feelings, or just in general in life. Go with that feeling. And your intentions is to allow someone to invest in you, to give someone a chance. You're going to see someone investing in themselves. You're going to see improvements in someone. Maybe this person's following your advice, Scorpio. So this person might have actually, yeah, I'm getting like this person, you have given them an advice or inspiration. That's what I'm getting. There's an apology coming up, and they're trying to find the right moment to, for this apology. So this person now is ready to walk away from what isn't serving them. and they're ready to communicate. Now, with the devil underneath the deck, this person can be a little bit full of themselves. There is something about their ego, but they've learned to tame it. They have experienced what happens when they are over the top. Will they stop being over the top? I don't think so. But it seems this person is aware what they might feel and which feelings it's like that's from them acting. They can be this person is very intense. They go with it. They just bulldoze in, and they could have like it's like falling. It's like the things come to when things don't continue with all the passion, like in terms of how they pursue a connection. In the past, this person had thought, oh, then their feeling actually have run out, but that they know now that isn't the case. So someone certainly have been learning about themselves as well, the cycle of love, and what happens if they then run away, because then they are losing out. So someone here is almost like accepting that they can be a bit over the top. They have a lot of passion. They are a bit childish, but they've realized what happened if they run away from the love that is so precious to them, you, Scorpio. So we have here the Fool and the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. Perhaps this person also have been someone that is like doing everything on a whim with the Page of Wands. This is someone that wake up when they want, they go where they want, and they thought that is their happiness. They thought doing everything on a whim, not planning anything, they thought that has to be happiness. But you have to show them something else, that there's a reason why things maybe are planned, or there's something about you, how they are inspired by you, and how they see that you were right all along, the way that you approach life in a relationship with them in the past. So yeah, round 2. But it doesn't seem or feel recycled. It feels exciting. It feels fresh. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of positive cards here. Look, this person is all fine with whatever happens here. They have tamed the beast within. They have settled something that caused a consequence in their life, and they are prepared to face whatever they need to face, and also handle their own emotions. So that's very positive. I do see this person here is, yeah, well, they are shooting their shots. They're maybe outside your house as we speak, but a lot of excitement here. This is celebrations. This is fun. This is a lot of passion. This is nostalgia. This is the two of you like really coming together and enjoying each other's company. I think both of you feel a bit awkward at first if this is a second time around or something like that, or if this is I'm not really getting like second time around. I just see that opening up to this person. But I'm very excited for you, Scorpio. Honestly, this is very, very exciting. Now you might be the one who's a little bit sort of, yeah, this person, I enjoy their company. I've healed my heart. If it's them or someone else, that's fine. There is a transformation within this connection that you're not expecting. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's also, yeah, this... When I'm seeing this reading, the only thing negative is really the two of you handling your own emotions and being okay with it. Realizing that you're not going to feel in the same feeling of measured. It's like you can't have the measure a feeling in love. Perhaps the two of you have very high expectations to how you should feel because there is unfinished business. So if you were to sort of continue where you left off exactly, and like there's a feeling you're chasing, it's the separation or the reset in a connection is giving you an opportunity to allow this person to invest in you. you're gonna see this person. This person is handling themselves in the best way they can. If you will be able to handle that, they are going to have some of the similar ways about them. But this time around, or even if it's the first time around, you will not really take it personally. So, human behaviors towards each other, especially, I think that, up to our maybe 45, I think that our stamina is different, our brain is different, thicker skin and so on. I think anyone after that age, we're very different. I think so, at least. So I'm just getting here, if there's been a separation, or if there's been even the age gap, there's something about accepting each other for the age gap that you are, and also understanding why someone, if this person is younger than you, so it's kind of accepting that, okay, I was like this in this age. It's kind of like accepting what's logical with the King of Swords as well. So when you accept what's logical and just letting it be this way, that's the only thing here, because they're going to show that they are mastering their own emotions. There is a lot of maturity on this person's side when it comes to you and how they want to pursue you, because they're serious about you. Their heart is following you. They know what's happened if they don't, like if they run. So they won't run and hide. They are hiding a little bit, but there is a transformation in a connection, and you're not seeing this coming. So that's beautiful. At first, your feelings is a bit almost manufactured, let's say. So this person is like, I'm seeing this person typing up messages that they're going to send to you. When you are nervous, I think your feelings might just be a rabbit in the headlight. So they're saying here, okay, I know I feel a bit timid. I don't know what's going to happen, but I need to face my fears. I need to show up. I need to do it. So I need to feel the fear and do it anyway. So look out for this Page of Cups. The advice here is to be open to this person, even though this person might not seem like Prince or Princess Charming when it comes to the way they actually pursue you. As maybe I'm getting like this person might have they seem a bit aloof or something, or it's just a bit different. I'm picking up, so star signs Leo and Libra showing up. But what you don't see coming is that there's going to be a celebration. The obstacles you thought were there are no longer there, and it's going to bring a transformation. You are realizing that you've healed your heart and now you're ready. Be open to the new, and there is forward movement. You have learned your spiritual lessons. This person have as well, and this person is now willing to do what it takes and not run away. And if they did that before, I'm getting. It's not always running away and missing in action. It's about this person not being able to open up more or acting different, or so this connection have been on a standstill, let's say. But for many of you, it could be brand new. So be open to love, because love is in your reading. And it's very soft, gentle energy as well. You are looking at love from a perspective at this time and seeing, okay, what qualities do this person need to have? How do I want to feel? Because unless you know how you actually want to feel, words are just one thing. I don't think anybody goes out and saying, like, I think millennials, meaning those that are born from 2000, if you notice, people, they're so open. Like, they're so open, they can easily say they love someone. They can easily... It's like I observe them, and I think that if we were like that are born in the starting with the 19, our life would have been easier, because we have a different way of being. There's a reason for that. I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but it has to do with the number 2 as well, being a lot softer. They are just sort of more. It's like normal for them to cry or be open to express love, and it's making everything quite easy. And I actually had a conversation with. And that That was my one of my. I have 6 nephews and nieces, but this is a long time ago, and I think she was just 9, and I was just asking straight question. It's a long time actually, and she was just like, "Well, do you like the person? Yes, no, okay, well then do that." You know what I mean? So it's like I noticed, and that person's approach, I would see as well. That person has love by their side, and there's a lot of love in this person. And I've observed, I have obviously friends as well that are born in the millennials, and they're so open. And when I interact with them, I just think, are they for real? Are they like that? I mean, I would have to have a couple of drinks to even say those things, and it doesn't mean that. And you might feel the same as well if you observe that. If you observe how the millennials are when it comes to the way they express love, especially not everything else, but love, there is a contrast. So whether or not you are dealing with someone that is a millennial or you met someone, is something about learning from each other to never go away from actually expressing love. That is why you are together. That is why you have pulled each other back in. And that's actually what you want from this connection, even though the obstacles could have been saying here, it won't work because this person, well, their work is not going to match my schedule, or they are too far away, they're too young, too different. So, but actually it has all to do with how you make each other feel. Well, this person is definitely going to be quite verbal how they feel about you. I think you are the one in this at this time around with this person, you are not gonna actually, you're gonna be a bit apprehensive to this person's approach, even Scorpio. Yeah. I think you're not gonna be able to help yourself and say, or if you talk to someone about them, I wasn't going to pick up this deck, but all right, sorry. I need to go and get myself some breakfast. I got a tight schedule today, so yeah. I just realized I'm hungry. I need that energy. Look, you're going to be a little bit sort of apprehensive. You're going to be a little bit, all right, I'll just let them open up, but I don't feel anything, but that's okay. It's say here. There's nothing bad that's going to happen for sure. This person is coming in very good energy. This particular person here, I love their energy. I mean, they don't have a negative card here, but the challenge is it might have been in the past. So yeah, because it felt so unrequited. It felt like the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. It felt like this person were just yeah. It did feel like this person was committed elsewhere, in your opinion, or it felt like they had their foot in elsewhere. Maybe you also saw this person as being only interested in the practical outcome being a certain way as well. But anyway, the sun is now showing up. So the two of you, this person could have Taurus in their chart. The two of you might have to get to know each other all over again when it comes to how you interact as a couple. They are different, you are different. There will be conversations, there could be travel. Again, from your side, you have parked your feelings for this person, Scorpio, but they are opening up. The romantic feelings might seem one-sided. That's what you're going to pick up, and you're going to still go with it because they're going to be very romantic. There is a message of concern, a coffin, bad health, give your relationship a chance, imprisonment, courtship, the Lovers. Oh, so we're going to have a look here. What's worth waiting for? Privileged lady. So, all right. There could have been a transformation in someone because of a serious health matter. And maybe they come on top of it. And there's a new opportunity for them to... Well, something has changed, basically. There's a transformation in the twin flame connection. So you're going to see someone's mature side. I do feel perhaps here that this person have gone through quite a hardship that have actually stabilized them like within. They are no longer the same person, the way they act in love. They're no longer just full guns blazing. And then once the fire gets weaker, they are off another way because they don't want to continue that journey. Spirits, can I please get a few more messages for Scorpio? Yes. Yes. Pentacles, 5, 8 of Swords, imprisonment. Where is that coming from? I'm asking on their side here. They have gone through hardship, this person. Yeah. They've gone through hardship. They have definitely gone through hardship, whatever it is that keeps repeating in my head here. They stayed in a situation they were hoping to improve. The reason why they stayed was basically, an inheritance for some, a child just simply can't leave their playground. I mean, that's not uncommon either. It's hard to change. It really is. This person didn't change. They were stuck. They were faced with a lot of anxiety. So bad that this person might even have a very serious health issue at some point. They could have received a very serious message about their health. And this person, I think we saw in the beginning as well, the judgment underneath. So there is hope after difficulties. We did see in the beginning as well. It was the justice, the sun, and the star. This person have gone through something that's very much of a hardship. Maybe they never thought they will survive it. Throughout this hardship, you have come on, they see you in a different way, or this connection in a different way, that different than what they used to. So this person, regardless if this is new or a person that you know, Scorpio, this person will appear different. They are going to, again, be a bit of the same. They are someone who likes to show off. They can't help that. There's something about maybe their looks or they want a specific setting where you meet, where they feel comfortable. So the magician, of course, they need their stage. I mean, everyone needs their stage. Me doing tarot, I need my stage. I need the aircon on. I need a certain, in my mind, for me to perform. All right. That's not you guys saying that. You probably could give me a lot of other advice on how to do my stage set up. All right. But this is about this person's decision. They're saying, okay, I need to be in this setting. I need to have maybe this drink. It needs to be this day of the week. It needs to, anyway, they are setting up the stage for them to come forth with their emotions towards you. Right now, they are still hiding. You might even see them hiding because you are Scorpio and your intuition is strong. But it's saying here that, it's like you are going to let them come to you. It's not so much, Scorpio, about wait. Oh, you need to hear this person out. Wait for it. Don't move forward with anybody else. It's this person is going to find you to tell you something. The advice here is to listen to what they have to say, regardless of your decision, whether or not you move forward and how you move forward. But what they say when you are face to face with this person is going to make you very happy. And the happiness that you will feel after the conversation and interaction is not at all what you will actually predict in advance. You might even be, all right, say it, let's hear it. You aren't in that place, but you will be in that place once you hear what this person have to say, and has to do also with choosing to spend time with them, which most of you will choose to do, and that's where the interaction will unfold and grow. Now, you could also choose different, and you'd be like, okay, I heard what I need to hear. Nah, I'm gonna park it. So you have free will. It's very much free will, but I would say this person is definitely coming from a good place. I can 1000% say that this person here is coming from a really good place to share these feelings. And you know how I get readings with like saying, ooh, that, so yeah, which is very exciting. It's very, very exciting, Scorpio, and let this person show you, let them show you their tools, the fun, and this is someone that don't judge the book by its cover as well. Let them come to you. What they have to show you is not going to be wasting your time. They are, however, a bit childish about the way they are looking for when to reach out. That's quite unnecessary. And you might be like, all right, I see them. I know they are there, but it's saying, yeah, just, it's almost like put the humor into it. And, yeah, that's how it is. But I feel very good about this situation. I feel very good about your, the current energy as well you have around you, Scorpio, mentally. You have been very patient, and you have also been healing. You've gone through a transformation. Now is about, you have got lessons, spiritual lessons, all right? Now is about what stage are you setting up for yourself? What is unfolding from here? Because now you have a blank canvas. When you have a blank canvas, life is about painting, So yeah, let them show you. They have a lot to show you. Yes, they do. They have a lot to show you. They want to impress you. That's for sure. Some of you might be like, oh, they seem a little bit rusty. You might have a judgmental, I don't know. There is something about you just like, all right, then let's hear it. Let's see it. For some of you as well, you might have had, it's like, all right, some of you could have 2, 3, even suitors around you. And it's saying, let them all come forth. And, one might just be like, okay, that person behind that tree, this person is, immature or a crybaby or whatever. And you just laugh that off as well. But there is a person here that is that perfect match, let me tell you. And you're going to know that this is your kind of person for sure. This is the kind of person. And as the prince in Cinderella, although he traveled everywhere to fit the shoe, although his heart knew all along probably who the shoe fits and didn't have to go from door to door. It is also the name of the game to do that. Let them come forth and show you what they got here. And let me tell you, it's going to be worth waiting for. Divine timing is definitely at work. You're going to feel very, very happy when you connect with this person. So I'm going to leave it at that. Scorpio, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.